everybody, I hope everyone's doing well, staying sane and staying healthy, and also a big shout out to the essential workers out there. I'm just here filming another thrift haul because it has been a while, and although I have not been able to thrift due to circumstances we are all familiar with, I do have a lot of things that I thrifted in the last 6 months that I'm ready to share, so I hope you enjoy. I don't know what these thumbs ups are for, but on that note, give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and thanks for tuning in. I've also decided that I'm not gonna go in order by a category because I guess it'll just keep it more interesting if I just grab random stuff as I go. So I'm just gonna start with this pair of black high-waisted shorts, and they were not always shorts. I just cut them into shorts. They were pants that kind of cut off at really a weird length. They were kind of capris, kind of not capris. So I got these at Goodwill in Savannah, Georgia, because I was there before quarantine began. And I don't remember how much these were. I think they were like $3, and I just cut them into shorts, you know. The brand is Gloria Vanderbilt, so I see a lot of that at the thrift store, a lot of pants in every single color. So shout out to Gloria. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, some shorts. Alright, so the next item I have here is also something I got on that same trip when I was in Georgia at a Goodwill. And it's just these corduroy high-waisted flared pants. They're kind of this like grayish olive color, and I like how they're really fitted along the top, but they're pretty flared at the bottom. I think it's a really nice flattering fit. And they also have this clasp, which I like. You know, you don't see that a lot these days. So yeah, this brand is called Bowden, and I think these were about $3 or $4 as well. So the next two items I have here are glassware, or just like home stuff. I got these at a Goodwill when I was in North Carolina in December, and let me just say, Goodwills and thrift stores in small mountain towns are just the best. They have the best selection, they're always cheap, and sometimes they're a lot more organized because I guess less people rummage through them, so I love that. Always have to hit up a lot of those whenever I'm somewhere, you know, in a small town. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So for $2, I got this cute dish, and although I think it's for, I guess, like snacks, it's kind of divided in the middle, and it's probably for like nuts and crackers or something. It also makes a good jewelry holder. So like on one side you put earrings, the other side you put, I don't know, bracelets or something. So yeah, this was $2. It's really cute. I was looking for stuff like this when I was there, and yeah. And then the next item I have is actually a bowl. It's just this like antique looking thing that has this cute pattern with, I guess, bird, or are those birds or leaves? They're leaves, but yeah, it's really cute. I just put it on my bookshelf and just place anything you feel like inside of it, and it was also $2. So next item I have is this cardigan. It's this cream colored cardigan. I got this, I think I got it at Salvation Army where I live, and you know, I'm having a hard time reading this brand, so I'm just not even going to mention the brand, but it's just a cardigan, and you know how that trend has been pretty popular where you just wear a cardigan but like button it up almost all the way and wear it as a shirt. So I wanted to like find a few cute cardigans to do that with, and it does the job. The next item I have is also a cardigan. I got it on that same trip to Salvation Army, and I really love the color of this one. It's this periwinkle color, and I really like the material. It's just so, I guess, breathable. And yeah, it's adorable. I love wearing it as a shirt, and it's Ann Taylor. It was probably a few dollars, so yeah, I love it. This next thing I got was also something I picked up at that Goodwill in North Carolina in December, and it's just this huge blanket scarf. Or actually, I think it's a poncho. It's actually a poncho, but I don't wear it like that. I just kind of wrap it around my neck and wear it as a scarf. And yeah, it's just black and white and plaid, and I needed a good heavy-duty warm scarf because I was going to New York in December and I needed something to stay warm, and this did the job. So the next item I got is also something I got in that Goodwill in North Carolina. I really did go ham on that trip. I fell in love with it and I couldn't say no to buying it, even though it's not really something I need or something I can get a lot of use out of. I just couldn't say no. And it is this pastel blue coat. It's so cute. It's a trench coat. The brand is Talbots, and this was really cheap. I think it was like $6. So even if I don't get a lot of use out of it, when I can use it, I will appreciate every second of wearing it. And I did get to wear it, I think once or twice during the winter, but it's not really that warm. I think it's more of a spring coat, but you can't really wear coats in the spring where I live, so I wore it, I guess, in the winter, because that's like the appropriate weather to wear it in, and yeah, I just love it. Alright, so my next item is just this tan turtleneck. It's nothing too heavy, and the brand is Ralph Lauren. I like the color, and I wore it a lot this winter, so that's great. And it was like $2. So the next item I'm sharing with you is this black corduroy jacket that I also got in North Carolina at that one Goodwill, and I freaking love it. It has a zipper, not buttons. You just zip it up, so that's a cute accent. The brand is Sonoma Lifestyle, and it's just a nice warm jacket. It goes with everything, and I love corduroy, so couldn't pass that up. And it was probably like $8 or less, probably less. Alright, so next thing I'm going to show you are these pants that I also got at that Goodwill in North Carolina. I guess that's the majority of this video. So these are just some brown high-waisted pants. I don't think I really had pants in this color before, so I just went ahead and bought them. The brand is, again, Gloria Vanderbilt, just like those shorts. So yeah, they're nice and thick, and I like the color, so yep, that's these pants. So the next thing I'm going to share is just this random item. I didn't really need it, but it's this green Wawa mug. I'm a huge fan of Wawa. I love Wawa so much that I tweeted about how much I love them, and they asked for my address and sent me some stuff. So I'm a pretty big Wawa fan. So yeah, I couldn't say no to this mug, and it's in my favorite color, dark green. It just says freshly brewed coffee, and that's what I drink out of this mug, so yeah. So the next thing I'm going to show you is one of my favorite things that I've found at the thrift over the last few months, and it is this brown polka dot dress. It's originally from Nasty Gal, actually, so it's a pretty good find, but I got it at this Goodwill in New York last summer, and what I love the most about it are these sleeves. I really like this cute detail, and the neckline plunges really low, so I like wear a bralette under it or a tank top, and I just freaking love it. And it also came with this thing, this like belt that you tie around the waist, but I rather not use it. I just kind of wear it on its own, and I guess you could use this as a scarf or something, or tie it in your hair. You can get creative with this, but I just haven't done that yet. So the next thing I found at the thrift was this bag, and it's so cute. It's just this woven bag with like the, I guess, like faux leather strap. And I was really looking for a straw bag that doesn't look like a beach bag, and I'm really glad I found this. And not only that, but it has this cute embroidered cherry. I mean, it's kind of uneven, but it's still cute. I still love it. This was only a few bucks, and I found it at my local Goodwill. So the next thing I'm going to share is also a bag, and I didn't find this. My mom actually found it, and she was nice enough to lend it to me and then give it to me, because I guess I kind of took ownership of it. But it's this really cute, I think it's Dooney & Burke, you can just tell by the style, crossbody bag. And if you look closely on the logo right here, it's actually a Mickey Mouse, so I guess it was like a Disney collab, and it's so cute. I'll just put it on and show you. So cute, I love it. You know, it's just conveniently placed here, so you can just grab stuff, make sure you're not getting pickpocketed, and it's really cute. I love it. It's easily become one of my favorite bags. Okay, so the next thing I have is just Well, it was an oversized t-shirt until I cropped it. And it just says UCF on it. And yeah, it was massive. So I cropped it, and now it's just a really cute t-shirt. And I am proud to say that in my 3 years of attending the school, I have never paid full price for a sweatshirt or t-shirt. So, thank you, thrift stores. Alright, so the next thing I have is also something I thrifted when I was in New York last summer. And it's just this cropped off the shoulder top. It's originally from Urban Outfitters, actually, because the brand is Kimchi Blue, which is an Urban Outfitters brand, and it's just nice and cute. I usually I wear it to the beach, you know, on top of a bathing suit, and yeah. So the next thing I have, I got off of Depop because I had this one thrifted sweatshirt. It said Seattle on it, and I wore it a lot, and I accidentally forgot it, so I wanted to replace it. And it's this Oregon sweatshirt. Got a good deal on it. I just wanted a nice sweatshirt to just wear all the time, throw on when I go to class, and this replaced that sweatshirt that I lost. So yep, it's just an Oregon sweatshirt, and it's in dark green, which is again my favorite color and one of the reasons why I got it. So the next thing I have are these shorts. They're just these black high-waisted shorts, and the brand, I think it's from Aritzia, which is a brand I've never shopped before, but I hear about it a lot. So I was pretty stoked to find this at a Goodwill. And yeah, it's just these black high-waisted shorts. They're a little more dressy because they're like a dress pants material, which is nice, and I haven't been able to wear them yet, but I will find a reason to. So I guess this is the most vintage item I bought out of all of these thrifted items, and I take it back. That brown dress I found is not my favorite find. This is definitely my favorite find. So this is one of my most recent pickups. It's this beautiful green and white houndstooth dress. I'm in love with it. Just look at it. I guess this is probably from like the 60s or something. I'm pretty bad naming eras. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the brand is called Lady Carol of New York. I got it at this really cool retro thrift shop that I found in Savannah, Georgia. If I can remember the name, I will include it on the screen. But I saw this on the rack, immediately gravitated towards it. Oh wait, I found the tag. It's from a thrift shop called The Future on Forest Side. So I really recommend that store because they have a lot of actual vintage items, but the prices do not reflect that, because usually I guess like curated vintage shops are just so outrageously overpriced, but this was the opposite of that. I think this was probably 20 bucks, which is a pretty good deal for a vintage dress. And it's just really long, so the only thing I want to do, or the only thing that I don't like about it is the length. It's kind of an awkward length that's not very flattering, so I want to have it hemmed and you know, have it at a length above the knee. It would be a lot cuter. And yeah, I just can't wait to wear this with like a hat or something. I love it. So the last three things I have are denim. And the first thing is just these kind of oversized, high-waisted jeans. I got them at that one thrift store in North Carolina. I will say they're a little oversized, but you can get away with it. They don't even have a brand on them, so I don't know. They could be men's pants. I have no clue. But yeah, they were pretty cheap. They were like $5, so I just went ahead and got them. So the next two pairs of pants I got are both Levi's, and I got them at this store in New York called L Train Vintage. And they're both just the same style, Levi's 550s. So I got it in this light denim color. I think I got a pretty good deal on these two, if you ask me. I think they're about 20 bucks each, which is not bad at all for Levi's at a thrift store. So yeah, I got them in this light denim color, which I get so much use out of. So I'm really glad I got them. I also got the same pair in black. I really love the fit of these. You know, they go with everything. They're really versatile and really heavy duty. So yeah, I had to get them in both colors. I couldn't choose. So I almost forgot. I actually found this really awesome mug set at, I think it was Salvation Army, and it's actually these really beautiful mugs, and they still have tags on them, and they're from the Guggenheim Museum in New York, and I just think they're beautiful. They came in a set of 2, and they also came in the original box, so I already think you looked at them enough. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is this dress. It's just this really lightweight, long button-down dress. I really like the color. And I also got it at this Goodwill in New York. The brand is Primark or Primark. I think that's like some store in England or something. But yeah, I really like it. So I also have a third cardigan that I bought along with the blue and the white one. And it's just this black cute cardigan, kind of like 3/4 sleeve. I kind of just wear it as a shirt, and the brand is August Silk Knits. That was only a few dollars, and yep. Okay, ignore that that's kind of crooked, but I got these 3 vinyl online secondhand, and here we have Language by the Contortionist, Stay Lost by Sienna Bar, and Where Owls Know My Name by Rivers of Nile. I adore these albums a lot, and that's why they're on my wall, so I can just admire them all day. I almost forgot, in addition to those 3 vinyl on my wall, I actually got this one secondhand on eBay as well, and it is another Contortionist album. It is Clairvoyant, so I thought I would share that on this thrift haul. So that concludes my thrift haul. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for sticking around, and yeah, thanks for watching.